Let me show you some different ways how you can use cd command, two of which you'll be very familiar with and the rest you probably will see for the first time. Okay, so let me show you my current directory. This is home/senpai. Okay, so this is the home directory of my current user, right? So now what I want to show you is cd dot. Okay, the dot represents the current directory. So if I do cd dot, it will do nothing, it will just stay in the same working directory, right? If I do cd dot dot, so the dot dot represents the parent directory. So if I do cd dot dot, so it will move to the parent directory of senpai, which in our case is home. So if I execute this, it will move to home. Okay, now I want to move to the previous working directory I was in. Okay, as in, let's say we were working in home/senpai/ some other folder, and now I moved to temp folder. Now I want to go back to the previous folder, but I forgot the name. So if I do cd hyphen, I'll just be moved back to my previous working directory. In this case, it will be home/senpai. So now if I do pwd, it will be home/senpai. Let me move to the different directory. Let's do cd temp. So if okay, cd/temp we have to do, because in current directory there is no temp. We have to do from slash, right? From root we have to go. So if I do cd, why do I did ls? Okay, if I do pwd, let me clear everything. If I do pwd, you can see right now I'm in /temp, right? Now from /temp, I want to move to my previous working directory. Okay, if I see in ls, okay, let me do an ls, and just to clearly show you, we don't have any home folder here, right? So if I do cd hyphen, it should move me back to my previous working directory, which was home/senpai. So let me just do this, and if I do pwd, you can see that now I have been moved back to home/senpai. Correct. Now there is one more way how you can move back to home/senpai, since this is the home directory of your user. If you do cd/tilde, don't confuse this with tilde. Okay, tilde, potato, some everything is different. This is the wavy symbol on your keyboard above the tab key. Okay, this wave key. Okay, so this represents the home directory of your user. So let me just move back to some other folder. Again, I'll choose temp, and from temp, if I want to move to the home directory of the user, home directory, right? So for our user, it will be home/senpai. If your name is, let's say, Zuckerberg, so your home directory will be home/Zuckerberg. So in our case, it's senpai, so it should move to home/senpai. Okay, let's do this, and you can see right now I am in home/senpai. Correct. Now these shortcuts, you can use a combination of them as well. Let's say, again, let me move to my favorite directory /temp. Okay, now if you want to go to this download folder, how you can go is, you can give the absolute path, right? You can give home/senpai, and then you can give downloads. Correct. If you give this downloads, you will be moved to this downloads folder. Correct. Now let me go back to my previous working directory, which is what, which is temp. Okay, now I'm in temp. Now I want to use a shortcut, right? I don't know where my downloads is. I just want to go to the download folder of the current logged in user. So what I can do is, I can use this tilde slash, and then I can go to the downloads folder, downloads folder, and then hit, and then if I do pwd, it will move me to home/senpai, right? So if this way, if you have other users also logged in, but you're working with a specific user, you can use this shortcut to move to your current logged in user's home directory. Okay, so that's it for today. Please stay connected for more, and thank you.